Merry Christmas!
Hey, Hines. It is hump day. I'm coming to you from the lovely bathroom. Yeah, you don't want to look and see things that you might not want to see. Just saying. My laundry pile is definitely Mount Neverest. I don't know what happened. It exploded. It had babies. Don't know. But it's gotten out of hand. And it's not even on my to-do list today. My to-do list has gotten very, very... What's the word? I'm looking for the word. I'm going to turn y'all around this way. Uh-oh. Hey. How you doing? How's your mama and them? And yes, I have two different colored ribbons, and this one is frayed. I lost a ribbon. This is my new... Hey, wait, you got to go back this way. Pay attention. This is my new Merry Christmas truck with the gnomes apron. I love the burlap type look. And then this is actually like flannel. I'm loving it, but it came with this black ribbon, which is fine. It only came with one. It only came with one ribbon. So I had to get a ribbon, and the only ribbon I had was from a gift. So I had to cut it in half. So now I got frayed. See the frayed edges? Oh yeah, we're looking lovely. We're rocking it and owning it, and I tell you what, see, isn't that just... Hey, where there's a will, there's a way, y'all. Anywho, I've got to get serious on my list. I still haven't wrapped all the presents, y'all. Alright, let's look at the bathroom. I have made up my bed. I still have not filled up my pill bottles. My little monthly, my monthly, I wish. My weekly pill thing. There's morning pills. Yeah. There's night pills. And there's still more in the drawer. So, and I killed my phone. My phone is MIA dead. No, it's not MIA. That means it would be lost, right? Okay, it's just bocketed. It's just bocketed. Alright, so, but my bedroom is fairly clean. My office, hot mess explosion, y'all. I still have not organized my stuff from where I had to take everything out of my cart that I have in the living room with all my medical supplies in it. Honey, I still got towels off the yin-yang. I need to get all that cleaned out. If I got all that cleaned out, I could probably make room for like little drawers or some dark hallway. Yo, it ain't Halloween though. Living room is fairly decent. Y'all, I'm had to either get new pillows or just chunk the idea of pillows. Now, Doris loves pillows. If she's laying on the couch, she's going to lay her head on a pillow. And she'll move those out of the way because they've got like that burlap feel. She don't like that. She'll kick it out of the way either on the floor or down. And she will smush that one down to lay on it like a baby. Fat man don't even care. He just sits on his and there's no getting it back to shape. There's kind of a hot mess express. More pill bottles. Yeah. There I've got a hot mess. That is all me. It's got like my planner and my papers and all the fun stuff. There's the Christmas tree. The top lights have gone out. Oh well. Yeah, there's... That's Luke, Maddie's, and Skeeter's minus the Jeep. And then those are Carol Beth's and like family games and some of Becca's. There's snowballs. I got that framed for family pictures. Andrew and Brian got me the fold out table. I am going to use that in the kitchen later today. I do have like our treat thing out with just some candy canes and what few Ghirardelli chocolate peppermint squares we have left. That one's either missing or bocketed. I needed to get some kind of cookies or something to go on there. Not too terribly bad. But yeah, it is what it is. Tonight, I have already called Fat Man and informed him we are going to, when he gets home, he has got to take me to get my phone fixed. I can't function without my phone. In fact, I was going to order a few more things, like, not expedited, but 2-day shipping from Walmart to get a few extra little things. I found they did have Fat Man's jeans back in stock, his size. I'm looking to see. I was supposed to have had a package delivered, so it's not out there, but it's out here. This is the Hot Mess Express. Empty boxes, empty boxes, empty boxes. The big box down there is Alice Marie's Jeep. The boys got Fat Man a shop vac. These are my presents I have to wrap for myself. I might have Carol Beth talk to him to wrapping them for me. I mean, you know, I don't know why I know what it is. I bought it. Bras. Now, Fat Man did get this for me. I do have to say it's a poncho. We saw it at Aldi the last time we went and shopped. What was that fell? Something fell, I don't know. I got a whole big pack. I bought 2 of these are so stinking soft, y'all. Old Navy had them. You got the buffalo check, you got the white buffalo check, and you got just solid white. So I got 2 sets. That way all of us girls could have a pair. I actually gave Carol Beth 2 pair. These are my pajamas that I got after Thanksgiving when the boys took me Black Friday shopping. That was one of the purchases I made. I gotten everybody else pajamas and I needed me some pajamas. So there you go. I did get me a new watch for days that I don't want to wear my smartwatch. This is a little mini crock pot I got for Becca, but I've decided not to give it to her because they don't have anywhere that they could actually use it. They're still living with his mom. I wish she would get smart enough to have the tough love that we did and boot them out. I mean, I know that sounds horrible, but it's truth. It's truth. There's my other Christmas platter I need to move out of the way. Bunch of stuff that needs to be wrapped under there. Here's boxes of items. Fat Man's is all in here. I need to wrap those. I need to wrap some of that. That's Carol Beth's goodie box, like her stocking. So, this is the main room I'm going to be concentrating in today. My top 3 things. And I'm down to where I have to use this pad. I can't squeeze it all into the little part of my planner. I've got to wrap gifts. I've got to make cornbread. I should have made that Monday, y'all. I'm running low and slow. I need to make pecan logs. I'm going to get some pecan logs for Fat Man to take to work tomorrow. I'm going to give to him just like a little assorted box of goodies I've never done and sent. And then I'm going to take some across the street to Miss Peacock and Miss Sutherland and probably get some to Sharon, our friend around the corner that has been giving me rides and it's been wonderful to me. But she's diabetic, so probably don't need, she wouldn't be able to eat it. So that would be kind of bad and rude, wouldn't it? Alright, I'm looking. That Man has some clothes in here. That means I need to get them out, fold them, and then I will start on mine. And tonight for supper, I was going to do a low country boil. And the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, no. No, I need to concentrate on presents, and I need to concentrate on baking. And if I'm doing all that baking, I ain't going to be doing all that cooking. So, but I thought about swapping and doing Chinese that I never made Monday. And that might still be the plan, but now I'm thinking, okay, we've got to go to Prattville to go to Verizon to get my phone fixed, because I can't be 4 or 5 days through the holidays without my phone. I'm just saying. Yes, I've done gotten attached. Bo used the word addicted. But he can't get on to me because he is too. But yeah, now I'm thinking, okay, we're going to be in Prattville. Let's just go ahead and grab something easy. Not Taco Bell. We had taco soup the other day. Me and Carol Beth had it for lunch. Kind of tacoed out. We had Saturday with the boys. We went to Mexico to pick up, you know, tacos. Oh yeah, we did get a package. Okay. Look at this sunshine, y'all. Like, seriously. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Tell you what, we'll walk around. I hear boxing. We'll go around this way. Look at the sunshine. It is gorgeous. There's our inflatables. Only the nutcrackers inflate. So we need to get rid of Mickey. And we need to get rid of Santa. So, but there's the front porch decorated. I need to bring y'all out at night and let you see it. And then Friday night, Christmas Eve, the fire truck will come by with Santa Claus. So, y'all will get to see that again this year. I need to check my little... This is where I do for our delivery drivers. I really need to get a laminated sign or a wooden sign. I could decoupage. That's what I need to do. And I'm just kind of checking. Don't look like they've been taking much. Maybe I need to refresh. There's our back to blue. But this sunshine is amazing. I really, truly need to be sitting in it, getting our rocking chairs. I want to get those spray painted. Our wind chimes. We need to put this stuff somewhere during the, I'm missing my seat. Okay, I think I'm going to just sit here for a second and enjoy the sun. Go sit and swing. This is not what I need to be doing. I need to be wrapping presents, but it is what it is. There's the front yard. There's our snowman. But Fat Man made all the snowmen that are hanging on all the shutters, and he made the big one. Remember the scarecrow? Oh, you can't see it. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, there's the snowman. The scarecrow's on the other side. And Carol Beth did all the painting of the snowman and the scarecrow. So she did all that. So, but I'm just going to kind of sit here and enjoy the sun for a minute. And I'll be back. Okay, I decided for my first task or thing of the day, what I wanted to tackle. I'm going to go ahead and make my cornbread because that way it can be cooking and doing. Oh, I need to go ahead and preheat my oven. It can be doing while I'm making pecan logs. I figure I need to do all my stuff. Okay, I need to do all my stuff in the kitchen. If I have powder, I eat a bourbon ball. It is, hold on, 10:30 in the morning. I only had one. And I'm not going to operate heavy machinery unless you count the hand mixer. Anywho, cornbread. I think I'm going to go ahead and make this. That way it can be baking. And while I'm waiting on that to come out, I can be making the pecan logs. Yeah. It takes more physical energy from me to be in the kitchen standing up and cooking. Wrapping gifts, I can actually sit down. And usually for whatever reason, well, here lately I'm taking a nap. Midday, late day. Yesterday I took a nap. I just got cold. It was probably about 2 that I fell asleep. I had on that hoodie and I pulled my hoodie down on my face and I was bundled up in a blanket real hard, and yeah, I didn't wake up till like 4:45. So needless to say, last night come bedtime, I wasn't ready to go to bed. So, but I get more energy at night now. I don't know why, but once everybody's kind of gone to their rooms, I'm not going to say go to bed. And the fat man will go on to bed. Carol Beth's in the bed, but she's watching TV. She's gotten where she'll stay up later and later. So I think I need to start making both of us, me and her, wake up earlier in the morning or not take late naps or something. I don't know. I think it's the holidays, though. I told her, well, yesterday she made the comment, Mommy, you're hibernating like a bear. And I'm like, yes, Carol Beth, I am. I'm cold. So we were hibernating like bears yesterday. Yeah. Anywho, if I don't get all my wrapping done today, maybe this evening when I have a little bit more of my energy, I can do it tonight. So we'll see. And like I said, I think I'm going to talk Fat Man into let's just get and take out something simple, cheap. We'll probably go to Jack's. We love their, and I've told you about this before, if you have a Jack's, you can actually do a nice supper there. $4.99 per person, and then your tea. So you honestly get out of there for under $25. I kid you not. And they have like fried chicken, country fried steak, green beans, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, a good home-cooked dinner meal. And so that's probably where we'll go tonight, is Jack's. Yeah. Anyway, back to cornbread. And I think I've told y'all this before. I don't remember, in my mind, I don't remember where I left off from like Thanksgiving to now. So you'll have to excuse me. But I do this, the Martha White cotton country cornbread. I was about to say cotton picking. You added your cotton picking mind. I can remember, my grandmother would say that. Are you out of your cotton picking mind? Anywho, on the back, it has tips for southern cornbread. That's what you want to make. You want to make the southern. See, on the front it says just add water. No, 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 no. No, no. You actually reduce your water because the actual, it says 3/4 cups of water. But you are going to reduce it. For every pack, you reduce your water to 2/3 and you add 1 egg. Well, to make dressing, it takes anywhere from 2 to 4 packages. Just depends on how big the dress. It's just going to be us. So I'm doing 2 packs of cornbread. That's what I mistaken. When I ordered it all, I only got 4 and I should have gotten 8. But anywho, and it worked out fine. It really did. So I've got my 2 eggs for my 2 packs. I'm going to go ahead and dump both packages in. So are y'all ready for Christmas? And not just your shopping, but you have your baking done. Do you know your menu? Oh, I need to take out our little ham. I'll show you that here in a minute. And then you decrease your water from 3/4 to 2/3. So I got 2 packs. So 2/3 and 2/3 is 1 1/3. I'm going to dump my water in. We are going to, probably just going to whisk it. I already have my pan getting nice and warm. I'll tell you about that here in just a second. Let's go ahead and get this mixed in. I have been kind of looking, but not looking. We really and truly don't have the money. Let me put it that way. And I don't need it. I can get by. I've got a hand mixer. I'm starting to really learn, okay, we do not need that. We can get by with what we have. Let me pull y'all down a little bit more. We can get by with what we have, so there you go. We're going to make it do. Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. That was my grandma saying too. I want to say it started out as Amish and then a Mennonite saying. Another Mennonite say it. Alright. So that's mixed in pretty darn good. So, and at this point, if you wanted to, you could go ahead and add some spices to this. You could go ahead and add, I don't though, because I want to be able to taste once I get it all mixed up for my dressing, I'll add a good bit of black pepper. I'll add maybe a touch of salt or two, but there, anywho. Alright, so let's move over this way. I do have my cast iron skillet. I put some oil in it. I've gotten it warm. That's the trick to good cornbread. Like for reals. And then I'm going to take this ladle. Alright, we're going to take a scoop. Good ladle full. And we're going to... Yeah, I see my skillet wasn't hot enough, so it's not going to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour it all in there. If it would have been hot enough, I should have... You have to have a fine line between where you put your heat. Because you don't want to start a grease fire before you get your cornbread mixed up. But you want to make sure it's hot enough that where it sizzles, and if you ladle it in, that's what my May would do. I'm going to kind of let it make a little bit of crust. Let me get this water run. Alright, when I say my May, let me pull you back up. My May was Bo's mom. She's passed away. She passed away last year. No, she passed away this year. Yeah, she passed away this year. I couldn't go to the funeral because I had just gotten home myself. Anywho, she would make corn. Oh my gosh, the best cornbread. And I tried and tried and tried and tried to make it like that woman. She would actually get her skillet, and it would be just perfect. It wouldn't burn the bottom of the cornbread. It wouldn't like flow together like that just did. She would take a ladle and she would spoon in just a little bit, and it would form a shape. You would get like about like that. And then she'd go and she'd do the next little scoop. And it made it where once it was baked, you could literally break off each little section. And it had those perfect, like the outside, how it's kind of crusty and just good. That's the good part to me, is the outer crust, if you will. Every piece had that. I mean, you had perfectly 3 or 4 edges. She would usually do one in the center and then going all the way around the skillet. And y'all, I kid you not, honey, there's a saying down south, if it's really good, you stuck your toe in it. I know, was it Paula Dean that made that comment, or one of her ladies had made the comment, but I've heard my grandmother say that. Oh, it's so good. She stuck her toe in it. I'm like, ew, that's nasty. That meant it was super fine. So I'm just kind of letting this bubble and curdle a little bit. I want a good crust on the outside. Like I said, I failed horribly. But in a way, it's going to be crumbled up for dressing anyway. It's not like it's going to be cornbread. So I'm probably going to just kind of let that do its thing on top of the stove. It's still preheating, so I'll probably try to and see if I can get by with letting it preheat, letting the oven preheat while I've got it on top of the stove. If I see where it's starting to kind of get too done, we'll move it on to the oven. Alright, now, step 2, pecan logs. I have not eaten anything today. Really need to eat me something. I need to take my zinc. I think that's what made me have such an upset stomach the other day. Not yesterday, the other day. I took my zinc without eating any food. And y'all, don't do it. Do not do it. I had the worst stomach ache all day long. I felt if I ate anything I was going to throw it up. But I was starving slapped to death. But I didn't want to throw up. That's just, I can handle any other kind of sickness. Bring it on. Lord, forgive me. I did not really mean it, but you know what I mean. I can't but throw it up. No, 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 no. Sorry, no, not happening. Ugh. All right. Okay. See how we're starting to rise? See how it's kind of bubbling? Kind of like a pancake. That's letting me know it's doing its thing. So we are going to go ahead and turn this off. And we're going to pop this. See the steam coming off that? See how the edges are getting dry? That's letting me know that crust is kind of formed. Yeah, it's not moving around the edges. Center, yes. The edges, no. Alright, so we've got that in the oven. Let's see, I think it's 20 minutes. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes. Y'all, I've got an issue with my stove. There we go. My timer. This is a much loved stove. Knock on wood. Praise the Lord. Oh, don't jinx me now, Jesus. Well, Jesus wouldn't, but Satan would. Do you see how it's cracked? Uh-oh. You can mash it, nothing happens. So you really got to be careful and mash it down here. It's about to cave in. My battery's dying, so I'll be back. Okay, hey Heinz, we are back in the kitchen. I got cornbread made, yay. And yes, there is a little slice gone. You gotta taste it before you make it, you know what I mean? It was just calling me, y'all. Alright, now. And I ate me some lunch. We had some leftover steak from the other night. Yes, I said steak. For poor folks, we sure ate good the other night. No, we had that half a cow. We still have part of that half a cow that we got last year. And so we're really trying to go through and use it up. Praying, I guess we need to kind of hold off a little bit on some of it to make sure we can get another one this year, maybe. Depends on finances, like for real. Alright, now, pecan logs. Pecan logs. Alright, so, the way you do pecan logs, I went ahead, and y'all know, for the bourbon balls, it took vanilla wafers. Pecan logs do too. So I went ahead and just got the big box from Sam's while they're on sale for the holidays. And each little package is like a box of vanilla wafers itself. You get 2 in a box. So it's like 2 separate boxes. Anywho, now that I've confused you, you crumble them up and you can crush them this way, which works out okay. And I am going to kind of get the process started this way. Just kind of, and pray your bag don't break. But I want to kind of get them broke up some before I do put them. I'm going to do them in my Ninja Bullet. And so I want to kind of get them broke up a little bit before I put them in the Ninja to see if it will break up a little bit better. Alright. I'm going to go that much. I'm going to make 2 batches, so it's going to take this whole box. So, 2 boxes of vanilla wafers if you get the normal box, or 1 huge box if you get it from Sam's. Each batch takes 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and each batch takes 2.5 cups of chopped pecans. Okay? So, let me get all this chopped up, and then I'm going to show you how we put it together. Alright, now, you're going to take about half of it, reason why we measure it out, this has no measurement. So about half. We don't want to get this too, well, that might work. Alright, now we're going to put the lid, on. Just don't touch here. I mean, they're not that sharp, but you don't want to go messing around with them. Awesome! Yeah, now make sure to get kind of tight. Alright, now, you're just going to put it on. Okay, yep, line it up. Now you're going to kind of push down, and we want to twist it this way. Awesome! Okay, now twist that way. Now, bring it up, and you're going to kind of bang it down. Yeah. See how there's still some? Mm-hmm. So we want to put it back on there and do it again. Line up. Now, turn that way. Yeah. When you hear it gearing up like that, you know it's kind of stuck somewhere. Alright, now let's see. What do we got? I think we're good. Because once we kind of break that up, it might be. You did get on there good. And see, pecans is just like peanuts. Oh crap, I got that for my apron. It's just like any kind of nut. You turn it and mix it long enough, feel that. See how it's kind of like moist? It made pecan butter. You know, peanut butter? Almond butter? It's just where they take the nut and grind it up, and that oil comes out of the nut, and it makes like a butter. So,
hi.
what do we make?
Not turds.
Pecan logs.
Yeah.
Pecan logs. We've been calling them turds, though, because it looks like a rolled turd. It's what my brother used to call them when my grandmother made them. So Carol Beth has been a big help. I could not have done this without her. But once you just mix up all your stuff, it's just the pecans, vanilla wafers, and the sweetened condensed milk. And if it's dry, just you can get you another can of condensed milk and just add until it's not dry anymore. We added a little bit, and then we rolled out, and then we added a little bit more. So there you go. But once you get it rolled out, then you're going to take confection sugar and just roll it in.
I think you're going to need to add in more confection sugar.
I probably am going to need to add more confection sugar. So. Alright, Carol Beth, why don't you talk to Mom and get more confection sugar?
Oh, Merry Christmas!
There you go. What Christmas show do you want to watch?
I don't know.
Ooh, I really did it this time. What are we going to do tonight?
Get your phone fixed.
Get my phone fixed, and then we'll go somewhere for supper, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you done with your shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we're doing the Christmas thing and listening to Christmas tunes. So, here's my log after I rolled it and did it in the powdered sugar. And then you're just going to kind of take your logs. You'll need to put them in the refrigerator to let them do their thing. I'm going to send some more sugar your way, babe.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Now, you're just going to fold in your sides. We're going to roll these, Carol Beth. So fold in your sides. And now, just come rolling to me. Okay. And then we fold up our ends. Yes, we can. And then you're going to just take this and put it in the refrigerator until it's chilled. You know, made it kind of stiff. So that's it. That's all it takes. You want to go ahead and wash your hands?
Yeah.
That's all it takes for pecan logs. Yeah, Carol Beth was so sweet and brought us some chairs in here, didn't you, sweet girl?
Yeah.
I'm just going to take these and put them in the fridge and let those be gotten and kind of count. We've gotten 4 sets. Out of a double batch, we have gotten 4, so 8 logs total. 8 logs total. We're covered in confection sugar, but that's okay.
Pecans
Huh?
and pecans.
And pecans. And sweetened condensed milk. Yeah. Alright, so on our next thing, we're going to start getting some snackies out of the freezer. Okay, yeah. I was going to say cookie, but we hadn't done cookies yet. Candy production, yeah. So I'm going to kind of stop there. I have made my cornbread. We have done pecan logs, so that's 2 things. Now I need to get to wrapping gifts. Yeah, I still got... This is the state of the kitchen now. There's the cornbread. I'm just letting it sit out. I'll probably bag it up late this evening. There's the state of the dishes. Pecan log crusties everywhere. I did have to take off my watch. Look at what my watch has been doing. I don't know why. My skin is being affected. Here's the cookie powdered mess we've got to clean up. But I think I'm at the point, because the pecan logs are just kind of chilling and doing their thing in the refrigerator. Walk with me. I had taken out from those lays that I made a while back. These are the cranberry orange. There's the banana nut. I'm doing 2 sets of each for Fat Man to take to work. He will also take pecan logs. I doubt we're going to get sugar cookies made today. That might be tomorrow. I don't know. A set for Miss Peacock, and then a set for us, just set out maybe Christmas Eve or Christmas Day to just kind of nibble and chew on. So I'm about to batten down the hatches and start wrapping gifts. There's sweet girl. She went and got mail. So let's see what we got there. Hey, Huns. Okay, it is now Thursday. Ooh, look at that. Almost looked like, which was the one? Larry. Curly was the bald one. Larry was the one that had the little curls. I got the curls sticking out on the sides. I look like Larry from 3 Stitches. Y'all, I ain't even. I did, well, last night I stopped this. I think, yeah, we were doing hump day, and we were doing how we did our pecan logs. They turned out amazing. I'm fixing to get some out here in a minute, I think. We did take Miss Peacock her little goodie boxes. Fat Man took some cranberry loaves and banana nut loaves to work this morning. He forgot to take his pecan logs and his bourbon balls. Maybe I didn't put, I think it was just pecan logs. I didn't send bourbon balls with him. I knew better. Anywho, last night we did have to wind up going to Prattville to get my phone fixed, and of course they couldn't fix it. We had to make the plunge, y'all. I had to get a new phone, and of course they were running a deal. Fat Man could get a new phone, which I'm sure we were going to have to upgrade anyway. Isn't it convenient how your phone needs upgrading about the time you almost had that sucker? That's my washer. About the time you almost have that sucker paid for, and bloop, it goes out. So his was going to need upgrading anyway also. So we had to take the plunge, but me and him both got new phones, and our bills actually going to be $13 cheaper, but we're going to have to pay for an extended amount of time, longer. But like the man said, we're always going to have to pay a phone bill, which is true. So, anywho, we went last night and did that. We ate at Jack's, so I didn't have to cook. That was wonderful. If you do not have the Jack's app on your phone, not sponsored in any way, but Jack's in Prattville, Alabama, if you would like to, this could be your new face. I'm just saying. But we enjoyed that, and then we came on home, and I was wound up by that time, and I had that late nap. So, I wound up wrapping presents all the way up until midnight last night. I did, but let me make sure I ain't got nothing showing that doesn't need to be showing. Okay, I'm good. This is the state of my dining room now. Whoop, whoop. Remember, it was wrapping paper and tissue paper and boxes and gifts. And look at it. Now we can actually eat. This down here is just this here is Fat Man's Goodie Box, and the girls, instead of like their stockings, I just fill bags now. These are all empty boxes. That's empty boxes. This is Skeeter's Jeep. Look at what the cat's been doing. Look at that. Do y'all have cats and y'all got gifts that look like that now? Yeah, huh? Anywho, we've got to get that opened and make sure the batteries get charged, and any stickers that need to go on it. All that needs to be done tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to see them after Christmas. Don't know when, but after Christmas. Why is that sticking out so? Anywho, I did get my dining room cleaned up. It's amazing what you can accomplish if you make yourself, if you make yourself stay awake at night. So, and look at my little parsley. I'm so excited. This is that little kit that I got from Target a while back. Look it. It's grown parsley. So I'm sure Tata Bod will be eating on it. What's the little kit you can get to make it where... Help me out here now, y'all. To make it where cats can eat it, I need to find one of those. Okay, but now today finds us catching our breath. It is already, and I'm ashamed to say, it's already 12 o'clock noon. Y'all, I just have gotten dressed. I got up about 8:30. Ooh, I need to go take my morning meds. Got up about 8:30. Which I gave myself a little bit of saving grace because I was up so late last night. But I got those gifts wrapped. That is off my list. And, yeah. So, I need to fold Fat Man's clothes. I still need to make our bed. I'm working on my laundry. I'm going to concentrate on house stuff today. Yesterday was a baking day and Christmas prep day, like wrapping. Today, I need to concentrate on the house. That's how I've been having to alternate it here lately, is one day just concentrate on Christmas stuff. Whether it's managing to get one type of cookie baked, and then I'm done. Or like yesterday, I was kind of able to space things out. And then like today, I'm just going to do house stuff. Tomorrow... Christmas Eve. I keep thinking tomorrow's Christmas, but tomorrow, Christmas Eve, I need to work on making breakfast casserole, the egg one, and then a French toast casserole for Christmas morning. And I'm going to go ahead and make up my dressing. So, but anywho, I'm going to do another. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this one. It was Wednesday and Thursday morning. And, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upload this. My battery's flashing at me. So, until next time, and I will be vlogging today, Thursday. It would just be To be continued. Alright, till next time. Bye, Hoins.